What the? Okay, that's nasty. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Doom. Now let's see if we can end this thingy. Oh wait, that's only one of 3? Dang, that's great. That way? Thank you, Guardian thingy. Don't really know what to specialize in, but sure. Up there? Okay, alright, I'll take it.
He must not be allowed to free them.
I already freed one. I think it's fine. See, nothing happened, everything's fine. Nothing too bad happened from that. No one died besides your minions. But that's only because they attacked me while stopping me. Just let me do what I want. There will be no losses on both sides, except you maybe. I hate those guys so much. Take that. take that, yeah. Take it. Carry it with you. Wherever you go. As a memory of me. Oh. Or not. You also not do that. I pretty much appreciate both. Whether it's that or not. It's cool, it's cool. I get it. You don't like me, that's a big guy, isn't it? Like a very big guy. I don't know if that's a very big guy, but it sounded like it. It sure does sound like it, doesn't it? I hear big footsteps. Might as well just be you. Alright, you're dead. Now, I do need to chainsaw someone. You're down. Help me. I have all your guys' abilities, don't I? Now that I think about it. I have this ability, I can pretty much charge in and attack if I wanted to. Ouch, what is attacking me? What? Something was dragging me over there. Do you have help too? Please don't kill me when I'm chainsawing someone, that's just rude. It's very, very rude. And you should never do such a thing. I give points to something. Anything. A pistol?
He must not be allowed to free them.
I still don't see what the big deal is. What happened to Olivia, by the way? I completely forgot. Didn't she go into hell too? Oh, great. Oh, Morphin. Alright, listen here, listen here, listen here. Let me take this and give it to you. This didn't really have a lot of help. No, help. Help. You can also have a lot of help if you want. You man. No escaping on my watch. Hey, no one wants to yeah, I'm doing my best to block you guys out, you know, and you're not helping me. Oh, great. Hello. What? Come on. I'm literally just sitting here. When I said come on, I didn't mean for you to come. I just meant, you know. Okay, that was not worth it. I'm dying. Any health anywhere? Like, any help would be appreciated at this point. Anything, you know? Oh, I got something. That's good. Where are you? You up there, huh? Okay, alright, big skeleton guy. I get you. Don't like me much. That doesn't mean you have to. Jesus, how many are there? Killed so many. Come on, let me jump up. Alright, what's in here? Let me just double check this area. I don't know if I've been here. Oh well, it's here, huh? Alright, that's great. Lovely. What? Dude! Taking you out slowly, but I'm taking you out. You. Oh no. I believe I'm actually gonna have to use this on these guys. Not even worth it. There's one still alive of those big guys. Jesus, how much did it take to kill you guys? You were still alive. God dang it. I will not give up. You guys still spawning, huh? Oh my god, one of the big guys spawned. Like, actual big guys. Why are you so strong? I can't defeat you. What do you expect me to do against this guy? I don't even have my... Oh, wait, I do. Well. Interesting. I take no chances. Am I good? No enemies glitched out or anything? Okay, I think I'm good. I'm not quite sure though. This area is less than satisfactory for me. At least I got all the stuff back. That's something. Stabby stab. You can do it. Stab them all. That way? That way. Oh, that into the skull I go. So we go further into the skull, eh? And we have blood and guts all over the place. I see, I see. Over here? Well, I could just look the other way and see where that goes. I hear that. I hear you. I hear that. What was that? Something opened up. I know that for a fact. This, huh? 1 secret out of 3. I bet I missed a few, but it's okay. Am I already in the other location? Oh, come on. Already. It's already began. Last one, huh? I'm guessing there's like a secret that's like, oh, you thought it was the last one, eh? Oh well, turns out there's like a million more where that one came from. Thank you, game. At least this one is more traversable than the other one. God damn, it doesn't do shite actually. Okay. Hello there. Did I kill them? Oh. Weird. Why did they decide to like run away? This area here is like way better than the other one. Just saying that. I thought it was supposed to be harder than the other one, but nope. This one's way easier. I guess it's called good level design. Where did that body go? It just kind of disappeared out to the left. Kneecap. I don't like the small people. Oh, not meant for actual small people. Meant for big guys. Where are you? You're right down there, huh? Oh, that's the third one? There's never been 3 at the same time. Did it do it? That was easier than the other one. The other 2 I always lost a lot of health on, but this one was like, alright, pretty nice. Pretty smooth. Pretty comfortable. Ooh, yes please, give me. Alright. Turn that key like you never turned a key before. What now? Ouch. Am I gonna fight the wraiths? Oh, I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to. What are you doing? Are you Olivia? Oh, well, you were turned into a beast, huh?
You promised me so much.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get. Doesn't matter how much they promise you. You should be honored that you're even in this chamber right here. What the... Okay, that's nasty. That's like really freaking nasty. Could you like stay away from me? What the heck are those lasers supposed to be? Okay, yeah, that's just nasty. What am I supposed to shoot at here? I don't even know what I'm supposed to shoot at. Oh god, you're so nasty. We're gonna get new attacks as I keep on hitting you, don't you? I don't think you're actually meant to be a hard enemy, right? Oh god, no, don't slash me. Anything but that. Oh, maybe that's what those green circles are for. They're for like the super attack thingy. Oh wait, you're hurting, aren't you? Oh. Oh crap. I see what you're trying to do. Oh god, no, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh no, 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 stay away from me. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the brains, I think. The ugly brains. Oh god, come on, just shoot, just shoot all this stuff. I'm supposed to like do something when she does that? I don't know if I'm supposed to go over to her or do something. Oh, she does. She's shooting me at me with something. I didn't even notice. Like. I don't even have any more of the good ammo, you know. How are you hitting me? I'm behind this thing. Okay, this is disgusting. It's so very freaking disgusting. Are there other levels of this? Oh, I had no more ammo. That's just a lie. Gold guy.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation.
Oh, he's looking down at me, huh?
You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Then what are you gonna do?
Until we see each other again.
Really? I'm not gonna lie, that was very expected. I did not expect him to just sit back and let us destroy all his work. Like, no way. Alright, now I have multiple feelings about this game. But yeah, I'm gonna put personal feelings aside and put it into a game perspective. I'm gonna give this one, once again, I'm actually gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. You may be saying like, but why? Why would you give it an 8 out of 10? You didn't enjoy so much. Yeah, but that's just because of my playstyle. A lot of people love this game. And everyone talks how cool it is and how fun it is and how they love the Doom guy as an example. I don't really know the hype because I never played any of the older games. Maybe a 7.5, you know, maybe a 7.5. Definitely one of Bethesda's better games. I did, like I said, I didn't really enjoy my time playing it. Mostly because the way everything was implemented wasn't in a style that I would do it, and the combat felt very much like you were OP and everything. Like a 7.5, 7.5. No, okay, I'm gonna stick it with a 7.5. I just don't know whether to give it a 7 or an 8, so 7.5 it is. It is, it's not a bad game. The graphics are awesome, the looks are cool, the areas feel good. There are hidden stuff everywhere. The level design is pretty damn good. Like I said, It's a pretty good game. Nothing really stands out though. Like maybe the hell and the area of hell and the area of like the Mars, you know, those two things stand out. The area in hell is very disgusting and bloody, while the Mars space is just kind of being taken over. I like that a lot. But when it comes to actual replayability, I don't think there is any besides the extra level stuff. The ending wasn't that good either. And the overall story wasn't... You know, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm sorry, people. I'm gonna give it a 7. It is pretty much just a game that's cool. I'm just gonna say that much. It's a game that's cool that makes you feel amazing. I don't have too much else to say. I didn't enjoy it as much as I would love to have. When people spoke about it, I thought it was this awesome game, but it turned out to just be the same thing over and over again. You fight, you move to the next area, you fight, move to the next area, you fight. It's pretty much like a big arena. But the creativity behind it is where it really shines. Like, the creativity is so good. And that is definitely where I am putting most of my like judgment. Like this guy as an example, his backstory and everything, pretty cool. The level designs where they actually put old Doom style games into the newer ones, cool. Indeed, very cool. And I'm actually excited to see where they are gonna take things with Doom Eternal. It's coming out pretty soon. I think later this month or later next month. One of those two things. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it. Maybe I will. It all depends. Maybe like 2 years or so when it's extremely cheap, because it's definitely not worth the money, I would say. Right now you can get Doom for pretty cheap. It is worth the money. Not gonna lie, if you see Doom right now, you can go on Instant Gaming and get it. Like, this is not a sponsored thing whatsoever. It's just a nice thing I do for you. On Steam it's pretty expensive, but go on Instant Gaming and buy it. At least for me here in Denmark, it is 20 Danish crowns, which is like 6-7 euros, give or take a little bit. So it's extremely cheap. Like I said, not too much to say, even though I have been talking for a while. Just fun is one thing I would describe it as, but if you play for too long, it gets a little boring because it's the same thing over and over again. I would say if you're gonna play this, like I mentioned in the thingy, play it with breaks. So maybe one day you play for 2 hours, then you're like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. Next day you play for 2 more hours. Because I didn't feel anything that kind of kept me wanting to play more and more the same day. Which you can say is my own fault. I didn't find it too interesting. And where it really shines is difficulty level is hard, but it's not as hard as to the point where you can't make it. It is not even terms. They're hell monsters. You are human in a... what? You're not even human, I think. I don't even know what you are. But you're a monster or whatever in a suit. And you scare them and they have no chance against you. And that's where I think the actual gameplay is very cool. Because there's a clear difference between their power level and the guy we're playing as his power level, which is also what the story is all about. In the beginning I was extremely confused. So a 7 out of 10, like any AAA game pretty much. Like always a 7 out of 10. But what can I say? I enjoyed the ending somewhat. It was kind of fun near the end. It was getting more and more interesting the more you actually got to know the story. Waking up, going into the facility, just trying to figure out what's going on was pretty boring. Then you actually figured out what was going on, and then that's where all the action and all the... you have to do this and that to actually close the portal. That's what that comes in, and that's what you feel cool. And to me, it got more exciting right after you exited the hell portal. When you went to hell first and you went back again, that's where it got exciting. That's where you got to meet someone. I still think they should have implemented some friendlies. There weren't any friendlies throughout the story. It was just you fighting them, and then there were buddies of your friendlies that were killed earlier. But it doesn't make any sense that all of them would die, you know? Of course, a lot of them would die, but it would make sense if you could help them somewhat, or if you could help someone. And I did like the little Easter eggs that they put out throughout the whole thing. Did like that a lot. In case you just tuned in, I'm gonna repeat this a few times. I think this is the last time I'm gonna say it, but this is 7 out of 10. Maybe near the end I'll say it again, but this depends. The actual Doom guy, I don't see the hype about him. I guess people like him because he's mysterious. I don't know, but I don't find him interesting at all. I'm sorry, people who are fan of Doom guy. I just don't. Why is he interesting? Leave that in the comments below. Why is it that he's interesting? See if you can change my mind. It's just because you don't know about him, but he's like this famous guy that beats things in hell all the time, and just fights in hell, and has been doing that for his whole life. Or does he have more story to him? Is he a person that went through something that caused him to be Doom guy, or what? Because I don't know anything about him, which is why I don't find him interesting. I have never played any of the old Doom games because I'm 19 years old, so I don't know any of the stories. Or this story, if that's just follows one. So yeah, that's that. And the main bad guy, which is also kind of the main good guy, I guess, was also not the main bad guy at the same time. I like the little thing that was going on there. Like, what's the worst evil and what's the better evil? Yeah, but I don't understand Doom guy at all. You may be wondering why does he keep on talking during the credits? It's because the credits are the credits. I don't feel like there's anything else you would want to hear, unless you want to hear the music, but I don't really see anything. It's just there to, you know. But in case you're watching this, I do appreciate it, listening to my opinions and what I think about the game. And it should be said that I have no actual, well, I do make games. I'm educating myself to make games at the moment. But I have no actual experience judging games, and I don't know how they made these games. I'm not that experienced. All I know is like how to make simple clicker games at this point. Learning Unity at the moment. But yes, I did enjoy the combat somewhat, and I did enjoy the finishes. The animations were so smooth. I loved the animations, like the clicking. Oh, it felt so good. The killing animations felt so good because they made sense. Like, he's this strong, he just, you know, the jaws. It's not those unrealistic combat thingies, you know. Or maybe it is too unrealistic and that's why it feels good. Because games doesn't always have to be realistic. That's what people don't get sometimes. They don't have to be realistic, they just have to be enjoyable. And they have to make you feel like you go somewhere. At least that's what I think. But then again, that might just be for me. Personally, I always feel like I want to make progress in games. I want to go to an area, I want to clear it, and I want there to not be any more enemies unless it's logical that there will be any more enemies in there. I don't want respawning, alright? It's so annoying to me. And this game didn't even have any respawning, which is very cool. Except if, you know, go into another area, and the respawning made sense, even if they did respawn, because they are hell. That, like, especially in hell, I mean. Maybe not in the space base, that doesn't make too much sense, unless they have like that thingy that can just teleport around. The monster could do that, but otherwise, yeah. And performance-wise, this game was running extremely well. Like, for what this game is, it was running so good. Bethesda, I don't know who made this game for you, but they have your style, and somehow they didn't have any bugs, except that one bug where I couldn't get past the level because the enemy was how do we call it? Blocking my way by not actually dying or by not showing up at all. I don't remember if I had any bugs earlier on. other than not being able to find my way to certain things. But it was very cool. I enjoyed it. But I would like some more freedom as to like my weapon capabilities, because you're given these weapons and they're like, that's what you got. You got this little reticle in the middle of the screen. You can't aim down. I love the freedom to aim down sight, and I hope they will implement that in the future. Even if some people don't want it, some people do want it, and I'm one of those people that do want it. There's only one gun you can aim down sight with, I know. The rifle, I did that. It was not aiming down the sight. Iron sights is my go-to. But it doesn't make sense that it would just hip fire all the time. To me, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe his helmet helps him aim, and that's why he doesn't do it. But I don't find that very enjoyable. In the beginning, they should have a little more story before going into the game, and in the end, they should have made it a little more impactful. Because it was so obvious that he was gonna betray us in the end. I actually thought that he was the final boss. As weird as that sounds. But nope, he just sent us back to hell, I think. As far as I understand. Who knows, maybe he's right, and maybe he does bring an end to all this stuff with humanity and helps humanity. We only know, I guess we can only know in Doom Eternal or in the next one, if that's the case. But I would still love to see some kind of, what do we call this? Some kind of Doom story, instead of following Doom guy, but actually in a story in the Doom universe that shows the like a soldier maybe who's up there that's trying to survive against him. While the Doom guy is going around doing this stuff, he could survive around them and try to survive, like a survival mode in some sense. But not have as strong abilities or anything, and work his way up to have more abilities and stronger, of course, but never actually at the Doom guy's level, at least not story-wise. But gameplay-wise, of course, he would have to be as strong as Doom guy to actually proceed to the levels, but somehow find a balance there. They did a good job making this game. Then again, AAA, they spend a lot of money. This game has a big fan base that profit from that. Just trying to think of a business perspective right now. And it would be extremely stupid of them to not listen to the fans according to this, because they get a lot of backlashes that don't. Because a lot of the reason a lot of you guys, or the people who play this game is one, some people that find it enjoyable, I get that. The fighting style it can be pretty enjoyable if you don't really want to think too much. As far as it has some thinking, like what weapons should I use now? Do I have enough ammo? All that stuff. But besides that, I like to think, is there an alternative we could take to get past these enemies? Because you have to kill them to actually get past, so they're forcing you to do that, and I don't like that too much. Also a way of making it a little more optimized, because that means that they don't have to actually have the enemies in the other rooms, because then you would have to kill them and then those enemies are not there anymore, and then next room. Very optimized in that sense. And I understand if some of you are angry at me for saying all this about Doom. If you're a big time fan, or if you actually enjoyed the game to the fullest, to 10 out of 10, you know. There are some people out there that do. And I can say nothing more than I respect it. And if there's something I've missed, just tell me in the comments and I will answer, and I will answer respectfully. I'll agree or disagree. And based off of that, you can take it how you want. I'm not gonna be an a-hole and be like, ah, you're wrong. If anything, I'm gonna be like one of those people that are like, you have some sense of right there, but I don't really agree with it. No need to be mad about a game. Like I said, everyone finds it enjoyable. I have another friend who didn't enjoy it too much. It's mostly all about the fandom. At least in this game's thingy. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this this playthrough. Battlecry Studios, okay. And name the things you don't like and did like about this. Of course, in the beginning, there's some mic issues. I used another mic at that time, and now I'm using another mic that's more, that works better for me at least. So there's that difference between the beginning of the playthrough and now. But let me know what I could have done, how I could have talked. I don't know. I probably won't change how I talk. That's pretty much impossible. My Danish accent kind of prevents me from talking real English. But let me know what I can do different to make it more exciting for you guys. Editing wise, I could try to do more editing if that's something you guys would like, if some parts are too boring. But to me, it would kind of ruin the whole fact of it being a playthrough. Any specific game you would like to watch too, I am also open for suggestions. I'm planning to play every single game I can possibly play in the future. Yes, you have me right. Every game I can possibly play. That includes small games, loot games. I'm just gonna say that just so you know it doesn't sound like I'm being extremely bad. Loot games, with censor, of course. I'm gonna censor them, so don't get too excited. I don't know, shooters, space, adventure, survival, VR, all this stuff. That's what I'm hoping to do. Of course, my studies might get in the way of that, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't. One thing's for sure though. This game is a little like Far Cry 2 for me. Not too enjoyable for me, but maybe enjoyable for you. And it is very different from Far Cry 2, because this one is worth the price. Just saying. Very much worth the price. So it's come out the 20th of this month that I'm in right now. Okay. 13 more days until Doom Eternal comes out. At least the Rip and Tear pack, I guess. Now that comes out in the 22. Okay, yeah, it's 13 days. Alright. Interesting enough. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, leave it down in the comment if you disagree or agree. 7 out of 10. And I'll see you guys in my next playthrough. Hope you enjoyed this one. And of course, stay awesome.